Hi, hello, how are you? My name is Pinoy, and I have returned tonight to watch the D23 presentation for the Kingdom Hearts Deep Dive Panel live stream, which is at D23. Was gonna go live about an hour earlier, but let me just tell you, since this morning, I have not eaten, I have worked nonstop, and my ass is sweating and my neck hurts, but that's okay, because it's time to watch Kingdom Hearts and I'm gonna fucking enjoy it. That's what I'm gonna do. And you know what I'm gonna do after this? I'm gonna go back to work is what I'm gonna do. Anyway, let me go ahead and swap my scene over to this one. And then let me pull this up. Boom. Boom. And I cannot see my shit right now. So let me pull this up. Then I gotta put that on. No, that's the wrong one. Where the fuck is... Here it is. There we go. Okay. And then... Let me do this. Does that sound okay? Yo, what's up, Kava? How you doing, brother? Eat something before you go back to work or I ride. Okay, I will do this. I will do this. My partner did tell me that if they have the chance, they'll cook me something while I watch this. So if they can do that, I would greatly appreciate it. I'm trying to rub my neck because it fucking hurts. God, look at this chat, bro. This chat's going insane. There's probably gonna be someone saying something really, really... What the hell? Ah, it's Haley Joel Osment. He's back. He's amazing. Oh, wow. He's so cool. Fangirl squealing. Hee 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 hee. That person is fucking horny. Let's close this. Full screen this. Does this sound fine? Does everything sound good? Let me find this. Okay. Bro. Oh my gosh. Okay. So let me think for a second what I'm looking at. So it says Kingdom Hearts 25th anniversary. So I'm going to assume that it's probably just going to go across the series history. You know, Kingdom Hearts 1, 2, 3, and all the games in between. And then they'll lead into Kingdom Hearts 4 towards the end. We'll probably get another look at Coco, which is the world that they showed last night. And I think when they go over it, it'll probably be an extended version of the trailer that they saw that they showed yesterday, and then they'll show maybe 2 more worlds. There is no universe that they dive into like combat or narrative, maybe a little bit in narrative, but probably not that hard, because my guess is since this is at D23, that means this is specifically for Disney people, right? Like Disney adults that are attending. And to me, the way that you present to Disney adults is by showing them Disney stuff. So I'm expecting them more than anything to just show more worlds. So let's guess what kind of worlds could be in there. I think Coco is an amazing choice, considering, you know, how it has to do with the Land of the Dead, Festival of the Dead, and Kingdom Hearts 4's theme is very centered around death. I think that's a great choice for it. I'd like to see Soul, but I don't see them do that. I think it's called Soul, right? I think it's a Pixar film. That movie would be really cool, I think, but I don't think that they could do it because there's no... I don't know. I don't think they would do Soul, even though I think that would be awesome. And then outside of that, I think the obvious ones, if they're trying to make money, would be like Moana and Zootopia, but I don't really know how appropriate those... Maybe Moana could work. I haven't seen it, but the culture could be interesting. Soul would go crazy. Yeah, I think Soul would be really cool. I also really like that movie. Bro, I saw a 100-minute default timer on your YouTube stream. I thought you missed the timing completely. So do you want to know how I set up my YouTube streams? Is when I set up the schedule, I purposefully set it up hours ahead, because early on when I would stream, I would get so annoyed when people would be like, dude, he's late, he's late. So I make it look like I'm actually early. Genius. Yo, what's up, Dragonfang? How you doing, brother? But yeah, I'm excited for this. I'm really excited for this. I was talking to, over in my YouTube chat, Ninjasia. I haven't called him that in a long time. I'm just gonna call him his real name, which is David. He's one of my best friends. I love this guy to death. He and one of my other friends, Robbie, are like the biggest Kingdom Hearts fans I know. And I was telling him earlier, This is the Kingdom Hearts I have the most faith to be like the one that makes me go from I really like Kingdom Hearts to I fucking love Kingdom Hearts. I'm very, very, very convinced from what we've seen so far that this is going to be the one. I've played all the Kingdom Hearts games. I have watched everything except Dark Road. So I've seen Union Cross, I've seen Unchained Key, and I really like the story of Kingdom Hearts. I enjoy the characters. I can never get behind the worlds. That's always been the thing that holds me back. Every Kingdom Hearts game has at least minimum 3 or 4 levels that I just want to shoot myself playing. And I'm hoping that Cage 4 changes that for me. I was the one following all the time in 14. I was one with the fat chocobo. You're the one that shoved the big fat choco pussy while I was while I was talking to that one guy in the job quest. Well, I appreciate it, dude. Thank you. I'm glad he finally gets his game. Kingdom Hearts is ruthless with making their fans wait. Yes, they are. Bro, I was joking with him earlier because he was like, man, it makes me angry how much I love Kingdom Hearts. And I can't believe I have to wait a year. And I was like, that's me with FF7. And he was like, are you serious right now? You've gotten an FF7 game for like the last fucking 6 years, man. I haven't eaten. Made me laugh. I love my chubby chocobo. I'm a big fan of fat chocobo. What can I say? I love a big old fat chocobo, especially when I can eat it. He's not wrong. He isn't. He is. I can't blame him. Here we go, baby. 55 seconds. I'm fucking ready. Let me see some Kingdom fucking Hearts. To this day, I've played all the Kingdom Hearts games, and I actually understand the story for the most part. But I still do not really understand what the fuck Kingdom Hearts actually is. Not the series, but like this, like Kingdom Hearts, like the thing in the sky. I don't really understand what the fuck that is. I don't even like Kingdom Hearts that much, but I'm actually excited for it for the first time. Everything that they have shown looks fucking great, man. It looks fucking great. I'm so hopeful that this is the one, bro. The lore is genuinely really interesting in Kingdom Hearts. Genuinely. 3, 2, 1. I hope we... You are not serious right now. Bro, they just pulled a Pinoy special. What the fuck? They're stalling. This is why you schedule for like 10 hours later and then people think you're early. I have to see the chat. I don't know how to pull up the chat. Live chat. Open panel. I'm early enough in the game to where I have only 3 mounts. Bro, I don't even have 1. Yo, what's up, Stormcrow? Stream starts soon. What is this scam? It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. And so am I. I've never played Kingdom Hearts before. Will this have spoilers? I mean, I'll be honest with you. Even if it does, it's not going to make any sense to you. But because this is at D23, I'd imagine they're just going to show some worlds that will be in the game. Damn, the chat isn't even fucking loading. Oh my god, it's lagging. Oh, there you go. Any day now. Tweewee. Oh my god, please. Let's get our boys Neku in there. Neku, Joshua, Beat, Rhyme, please. Yeah, I think Soul would be really cool considering the theming. And I know this is gonna make me seem like a fucking basic ass bitch, but I don't care. I would love to see Marvel. Not necessarily MCU Marvel, but just Marvel in general. When I was talking to David about this the other day, I think it would be really cool if we got like an original Marvel world that was designed by Tetsuya Nomura, with like Tetsuya Nomura designed Marvel characters. Imagine an Iron Man outfit designed by Tetsuya Nomura. Excuse me. I think that'd be fucking sick. If they do Treasured Planet, I'd cream, but that's never gonna happen. I like Treasured Planet. I don't know anything about it though, because I don't remember anything about it. I just know that there was a guy with blonde hair and he went on a ship and then they went somewhere. That's all I remember. I saw it when I was like 6, but I know I liked it. It's like some of the best movies they made. I haven't watched that many Disney films. Like, so like I said, I enjoyed Soul, but going back to old movies, I liked, I think it's called Princess and the Frog. I like that quite a bit. I'm trying to remember other Disney films that I liked. Mulan, I like Mulan. I can't remember any of the others. I only played one back on PS2. I mean, one is great. I'm not super big on the combat in it, but it's a very good game. I'm all for Disney's I don't even know what Disney's Dinosaur is. Princess and the Frog was like 2008. Oh. I don't know. What's an old... Like, I didn't really care for Snow White. I know that's really old. I didn't really care for Bambi. I didn't really care for Lion King. I know that's gonna make someone want to kill me. I didn't really care for Aladdin. That will probably also get people to kill me. You're fucking killing me. I'm not a huge Disney guy. I'll be honest. I'm not a big Disney guy. Nah, just nah. What? What about Steamboat? Oh, I like Steamboat Willie. I think Steamboat Willie's cool. Here, let me pull up Disney movies. I'm gonna send you all my VHSs. I have a VHS of The Lion King. I don't know why, because I didn't really care for the movie. All Disney movies. I'm gonna, while we're waiting for them to start the fucking stream, let's go to your list of Disney movies, and let's rank them all 1 to 10 if I've seen them. Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, 5. Pinocchio, 6. Fantasia, 9. Dumbo, 1. Bambi, 3. Victory Through Air Power, never seen it. Hold on, I don't know these movies. I gotta scroll. Cinderella, 5. Alice in Wonderland, 7. Peter Pan, 2. Lady and the Tramp, 9. Sleeping Beauty, 5. 101 Dalmatians, 9. Sword in the Stone, 2. Jungle Book, 3. Robin Hood, 4. The Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh, 7. Who Framed Roger Rabbit? I don't remember what I think about that movie, so I'm gonna give it a 5. Little Mermaid, 5. Beauty and the Beast, 5. Aladdin, 2. Nightmare Before Christmas, 9. Lion King, 2. A Goofy Movie, 10. Pocahontas, 8. Toy Story, 10. Toy Story 2, 10. Toy Story 3, 8. Hercules, 4. Hunchback of Notre Dame, 6. Mulan, 9. A Bug's Life, 6. Tarzan, 5. Emperor's New Groove, 8. Monsters Inc., 10. Lilo and Stitch, 10. I think that's all the movies I've seen from Disney. Oh, I've seen The Incredibles. That was an 8. Chicken Little, 6. Cars, 5. Oh, Up is a 10. Up is a fucking masterpiece. I've been told to watch WALL-E and Ratatouille, but I've never seen them. Cars at 5. Keep in mind, this is all my opinions from when I was like 10 years old. It sure is a nice start screen. Wow, Sora looks crazy. I saw Up like 2 years ago. I saw Cars when I was like 7. I'm pretty sure if I rewatched like all of those movies now, I would like them. Like here, I'll give you an example so that you can understand why these are so low versus like what I would think now, okay? So when I originally saw Spirited Away, I thought it was like a 4 out of 10. I did not like it. That was when I was like 7 years old. Now I think the movie's like a 10 out of 10. Okay, here we go. Oh my God, what the fuck? Get the chat off the screen. Hello?
Hi Hey everybody!
Oh my God, it's
here.
fucking Mickey Mouse.
Thanks for joining us today. I'm so glad you could be with us to hear from some of my friends and fellow
Cars was goated when I was 5. Lock in. That's the best sentence I've ever read. Hey, it's me, Mater. Daggum.
What's going on, D23?
Oh my God, it's a person holding a keyblade.
My name is Cleo Thomas. I'm an actor, a gamer, a streamer, and your host for the deep dive into Kingdom.
How's this sound? Do you guys want me to turn it up?
The D23, the ultimate Disney fan event. Now, many of you here in this room, or the millions watching at home on stream, may recognize me as the character Zero from the Disney film Holes. Yeah.
I've never seen that movie, so no, I don't recognize you, brother. I'm sorry.
I saw this commercial that combined two things I absolutely loved. Video games like Final Fantasy VII.
Banger! Banger!
10,
you have my attention. You have my attention!
And Disney characters. And I couldn't wait to get this game. Me and
I
my
love
brother,
7. I love 10.
We begged our parents. They took us to get the game. We're driving home. We get in our driveway.
Not Holes. When I was in school, they would play it, and I would just go to sleep.
Out of the case. We put the game in the
Be like,
console,
okay, class, we're gonna watch Holes, and then I would just go to bed.
You know, nothing's ever really the same.
I'm sorry. I'm just being honest. That's how I was like when I was young.
Today is one of those pinch me because I can't believe it's happening kind of days. I get to be here live at D23, celebrating almost 25 years of Kingdom Hearts with fellow fans from all over the globe. So make some noise for yourself. We have an amazing panel planned for y'all. We ready to kick this thing off? Yeah. Are we ready to kick this thing off? Yeah. Beautifully said. So first person I got to bring to the stage, Director of Product Development at Disney and Pixar Games, Nana Gad.
Thank you so much for having us from all the way from Tokyo, and so happy to be here today.
Good done. I'll come back here, Sit back there, beautiful, beautiful. Next, please join me in welcoming to the stage, Co-Director of Kingdom Hearts 4, Tai Yasue.
That's my goat.
Hello, everyone. Hello, D23. This is amazing, crazy. 2 days ago, I was literally in Japan making our video game. Now I'm here. It's very exciting. We're gonna have a lot of fun talking about Kingdom Hearts.
They need to get Tetsuya Nomura, the voice of God, to speak down.
And finally, a very big special guest. Please put your hands together and welcome to the stage, the creator of Kingdom Hearts.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Bro, Nomura has not been on a stage in so long. Oh my God. No way they brought the goat out. Bro, oh my God. Is he in flip-flops too? That's my goat. Oh my God, I'm so happy to see this guy. He never goes to events, bro. Never.
昨日実は来たんです。ただサプライズってことでずっと隠れとけってことで、やっとこれで自由にうろうろできるなと。ただ明日帰ります。楽しんでいこうと思います。よろしくお願いします。
So thank you so much for inviting me today. It's been several years, but I finally managed to get myself out here. I actually arrived yesterday, but I had to stay out of sight because my appearance was supposed to be a surprise. But now that I'm finally here, you can say that I'm finally free.
Disney locking him up, bro. Disney's locking up Nomura.
That said, I will be heading home tomorrow, so although my stay is a short one, I'm looking forward to having a great time with all of you. Thank you very much.
Let's take a seat. Everyone take a seat. Let's take a seat, man. We got so much to talk about. And I know fans here, they want to hear so much more from you three about Kingdom Hearts 4. But I would like to go back from where this all began, man. Going back in time for a moment.
Nomura's just chilling, bro. That's my goat.
Were there any Disney franchises that the team knew had to be included, even if they didn't make it into the first game? Nomura-san? Why don't we start
す
with
みませ
you?
ん見えないんで眼鏡かけます
So I have to put on my glasses for a moment.
すみません、まあキングダムハーツの企画が立ち上がった当初はあれですね、
Where's my water?
まずはナイトメアビフォークリスマスですね。まあセルアニメは当然なんですけども、それ以外にまあ意外性のあるものということで、それを選びました。はい。
So one title that I absolutely wanted to include was The Nightmare Before Christmas. While we obviously plan to, feature classic style animated films, I really wanted to, throw in something that was going to be a little unexpected.
で、
I know he was
その後ですね
really-
ナンバリングには必ずこう意外性のあるタイトルっていうのはチョイスしていて、まあライブアクションとまあそういったワールドは一つは必ず組み込むようにしています。
And then since then, I've tried to make it a point to make sure that each mainline title includes at least one unexpected world, such as those based on live action films.
はい、もうこれで。
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think for us, The Little Mermaid was an early pick, partly because it fulfilled the role of a water-based world that we needed, but also because it allowed us to showcase
probably be
the,
Star Wars,
latest
'cause Square
graphics
Enix loves Star
technology
Wars.
at the time with the expression of moving water. And sometimes our picks don't immediately get realized until there's the right fit with the story or technology or other elements, but it's always really rewarding when it finally happens.
Yeah, The Nightmare Before Christmas for me is a classic to run into, right? But then I think of The Little Mermaid, and I feel like for every video game, you kind of have to always have a water level. And what perfect one than The Little Mermaid? What is the process of selecting Disney worlds? And once that world has been chosen, what is the creative process for bringing them to the game? Ty?
Yeah, so I guess when we plan a world, one of the first questions we ask ourselves is what sort of game experience we want the players to have, because games are an interactive medium. So that's something we really focus on. Another thing is we really want to pack a wide variety of worlds and gameplay into one sort of package. So it's just like Disneyland, for example, a lot of attractions, different attractions. And so for Kingdom Hearts 3, we had the Toy Story world, and you could go ride a robot and fight kaiju. We really wanted that robot aspect. And for Pirates of the Caribbean, Sora became a pirate, obviously, travels the seas. But what we really wanted to focus on was we wanted Sora to travel through the sky, dive from the sky, play on the water, and inside the water, also fight on the land as well. So we sort of want to transition between different sort of stages and modes. And for Arendelle, the Frozen world, we really wanted to focus on extreme sports. So that was something big for us. And so we had Sora sliding down slopes on his Keyblade and diving off cliffs. And that was sort of seamless sort of transition as well. And so I guess for each sort of world, I think having differences and having unique gameplay.
That's interesting.
That's
So
really important for us.
they treat each world like they want to have like a central mechanic around it. I guess I never really thought about that playing through the Kingdom Hearts games, but it makes sense because I'm thinking about each world, and each world has like a gimmick to it.
当然ですけど企画が先行していて、まあその新しい企画ゲームシステムで、どのワールドでどういうキャラクターにそれを体験させればより楽しいかということを重視して決めています。
So when it comes to worlds, I'm the same as Ty. I typically first prioritize the gameplay experience above all else. And whenever we do start a project and we think about the new sort of game systems that are going to be involved, we think about what worlds and which characters would really make those experiences the most enjoyable for players.
あとはですね、まあ
Wow, okay. I was not expecting that from Nomura. That's actually really awesome. This makes me think of an old interview that Nomura had where he talked about how like Super Mario 64 completely blew his mind and he wanted to make a game that blew other people's minds the way that game did to him. Maybe that's why the Kingdom Hearts games have such fantastic
and then whenever
combat.
you have a chance to be able to decide that we absolutely need to include a certain world, I generally think about how well it synergizes with the overall, main story progression with Sora. And when it comes to Kingdom Hearts 4, when I thought about a lot of the themes, we felt that Coco would be, the best world that really would help achieve that goal.
And
I mean,
I'm
that makes
assuming
sense.
mostly everyone saw the trailer yesterday. Yeah.
Hey.
I'm sure that's what Nomura-san was referencing. And I heard Nomura-san that trailer was actually supposed to be played during this panel. So is it okay if we show it again?
そうですね、昨日のトレーラーなんですけども、まあけどもう昨日で大体情報は出尽くしてるんですよ。
So yeah, actually, when it comes to the trailer that was revealed yesterday, we actually already put out all the information that we can as of this moment.
なのでそのすごく
Wait,
なんか
really? There's no way. I don't believe
ご
this.
ちゃごちゃしたのはないですけども、実は昨日のトレーラー90秒なんですけども、元のトレーラーは4分のトレーラーになってます。本日はぜひそのトレーラーをご覧いただきます。
And so, it's not that there's any really new information that we can show at this time. However, when it comes to a trailer that was shown yesterday, that was about 90 seconds long, that was actually a edited down version of an original trailer that was around 4 minutes. So
I fucking knew it, dude. I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it.
Wait. So just so we're clear, we saw 90 seconds yesterday. Now we get to see a full 4-minute trailer? Run the trailer, let's go!
Brings back memories. Gracias.
Huh? Wait, what happened?
He's been forgotten. When there's no one left in the living world who remembers you, you disappear from this world. We call it the final death. Hey, it happens to everyone eventually. Come on, De La Cruzito. You got a contest to win.
That is so depressing. Oh my god, I just realized my screen's turning yellow. Hold on. I'm so sorry. Listen, I work at night. Your screen turns yellow? It's so that it doesn't hurt my eye. Oh, whoa!
This
Whoa!
Asking for Dandelion dispatch.
Dandelion? Oh my god, they're bringing the mobile game bullshit. Let's... No, they're doing some versus 13. That's the same airships, bro. In fucking 15.
Volley! Behind you!
Volley? Okay, that's this guy's name. Oh my god. Bro, nah, this game is so gorgeous. Dude, come on, dog. Yeah!
It's showtime!
This is
game
a
is so-
lot of new information. I bet I'll find a clue to saving Sora now. Huh?
Fucking Mickey. Oh, fuck! Oh, fuck! So Mickey's gonna be the protagonist in the Disney area. Oh, shit! Oh my god, this is fucking sick!
When folks disappear above, is this?
It's gonna be like a parallel. You're playing Sora in that, you know, the death side, and then Mickey the other side. Whoa! You can play as Donald and Goofy? Whoa! Multiple playable characters. You can change. You got fucking parties? No way. Oh my god, it's like a full-on RPG.
What?
Can you play as Sigurd and fucking Strelitzia?
What can you see? Sora! Hey!
Oh shit! They died!
Whoa!
Whoa!
This is a surprise. You're
Oh,
looking
this is
pretty good
Braig, right?
for an old coot.
Mr. Lushu. What the hell?
Sigurd!
shit! That's the GOAT, baby! Nah! This shit looks good, bro!
Sora, wake up.
Hey, what?
See.
Why'd they swap? This shit was not done?
Wow. Thank you. Thank you for giving us this amazing look at Kingdom Hearts 4. I'm so excited to see, what characters and worlds come with this story. The continuation of this saga makes me so curious about the process behind that.
Oh my god,
Alongside
bro. This shit looks so
gameplay
good.
considerations, how does the team ensure that the Disney characters and worlds feel fresh while still retaining their core identities? Nana?
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to come back from all that excitement.
I didn't
but let's dive
understand
into
any of that. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, you'll
the most
see that
important
stuff, but like, it's not gonna
thing
make any
is for the
sense to you,
characters
to be
remain
honest.
True to themselves.
That's like me
And
watching
that
FF14
means,
trailers, basically.
Whenever they're thrown into a completely new situation, a new environment, like you just saw, they would always
my
react
God,
exactly as they would, because authenticity has always been at the core of what we make.
Is this just
and
7RE
that
combat?
goes
I have to see it
beyond
again.
just
I need to
trying
watch it
retell
again.
things from the film, but really goes to the very essence of those characters.
After
And
the panel, just in case they show more,
like,
'cause, I want to see if they add, show more stuff.
So
I'll go through the trailer
the textures and the proportions,
and see what I
they're
can find.
intentionally and generally kept different in each world, so that when Sora visits new worlds, we make sure
I'm so
that
fucking
they
excited.
always feels unique and authentic. And the spirit of the original films also come alive in details like the rhythm of the scenes or how the camera is staged, the types of camera cuts, and those details really add to the authenticity as well.
Yeah, so as Nana mentioned, I guess authenticity is really key for us. We want players to be able to feel like they're actually playing inside the actual film. And so we really strive to recreate the character, each detail, each world and story. And there's so much to love about these films, and we want to be true to the core of its sort of essence. In the Coco world,
Go
for
Cage,
example,
bro.
in our trailer we
They just
showed
put
you,
a trailer
we have,
out and it was
Sora
fucking
fighting
sick.
Alongside Miguel and Hector. And as you know, Coco is really a musical. There's a lot of music inside the game, and so we wanted, Miguel to use a guitar and sing while fighting battles, and we want Hector, who is a skeleton, to use.
Bro, I was calling Miguel Coco
arms,
when I watched it yesterday.
Shoot it as an arrow.
Or this morning.
With that, and he also uses his arm as a nunchuck. And so we really wanted to recreate that sort of essence of their identity. And so
It looks
we do all
really
this, and they
gorgeous,
also,
yes.
they
It looks
actually fight,
super fucking
together.
gorgeous, man.
Sora with his giant key, Hector with his arms, and Miguel with his guitar, and they also dance around a magical piñata, I think, which is really cool. I think so. So yeah, that sort of thing of divergence of different characters' identities, sort of cooperating together. I think that's part of the Kingdom Hearts charm. That's what we love about Kingdom Hearts.
I agree. Yeah, that I think the way that they handle that stuff is super awesome. I can't lie.
基本的にはディズニーのオリジナル作品
They'll stick to the more toony stuff. There was an interview, because people were really angry about that, where Nomura said, well, Sora changes his appearance based on where he is. And so since he's in the real world, he looks more realistic. So there's that, I guess. But I don't mind it if he looks like that all the time. I love it.
So we don't make major changes or reinterpretations. That said, if we do receive like a request from the studio, we might make changes accordingly.
空との掛け合いの空気感とかゲームプレイでの掛け合いとか、ゲームのオリジナルの部分でキャラクターの個性が際立つようにこう。The
anger came from him not looking cartoony enough. Like the word was like, oh, he looks like Final Fantasy now.
Like the tone of Sora's interactions.
Like he doesn't look like a Kingdom Hearts character. He looks like a Final Fantasy character. It was like the problem people had. It's hard for me to argue against that because I don't think they're necessarily wrong. But I love Final Fantasy, so it doesn't bother me.
And so the interactions between the characters that the players get to experience firsthand through Sora, I think is what I consider to be the essence of Kingdom Hearts, and that's something that I hold to be very important here as we develop the games.
Beautiful, beautiful. it's one thing to love original Disney characters. It was a whole thing to see Cloud and Sephiroth in a game with Disney characters. Does everyone remember the first time they saw Sephiroth? Blew my mind.
Lance Bass to Sephiroth.
Was there a particular Disney world or character that you three had the most fun creating and breathing new life into?
So yeah,
I thought he was going to ask, is there Final Fantasy characters in the game? Come on, man.
Ideas for all of them. But right now, one of the most exciting areas for me personally on Kingdom Hearts 4 is the world of Scarlet Island. So you get to finally play with Mickey. So that's very big.
Okay, so that was Scarlet Island that he's in.
Yeah.
So in this world, you get to play with Mickey and you jump into a book. And this is like a paper world. And so Mickey in this paper sort of world recreates sort of origami paper copies of himself. And you could create like paper thin Mickeys, giant Mickeys, tiny Mickeys, and box Mickeys. And when you're a paper thin Mickey, you go through the cracks in the walls, for example. If you throw him, he becomes an airplane, a paper airplane, you fly around. So
that's so fucking awesome.
And by utilizing these special copies of origami Mickeys, you could solve puzzles. It's sort of a puzzle-based game design that's very different from Sora's adventure. And I think it's really refreshing and interesting. I think you'll enjoy it all. I enjoyed it very much.
Yeah, no, that's really awesome. Looking forward to playing that. And I agree with Ty that all the worlds are always genuinely fun to work with for different reasons. But if I had to choose, with Toy Story in the past, we were able to work with storytellers at both Square Enix and also Pixar to come up with a completely original story that took place after the events of the first film. And so it was really exciting for us to be able to offer a completely new experience to fans instead of just tracing an existing storyline. And of course, the classic worlds are always really fun to keep alive, like Hercules, for example, or Hunchback of Notre Dame. Those are always
the Hunchback world was pretty solid. I was not big on any of the Olympus worlds. I know that'll probably bother people.
After their first cinematic appearance is always really.
I think it's best. Olympus is best in KH3, but I still don't love it in there. Hunchback of Notre Dame was a dream drop distance, and I thought that world was pretty good.
So I think we've been able to bring out a lot of new charm for the villain side, like Maleficent and Hades.
I agree with that. I never cared much for Hades in the movie Hercules, but I think he's pretty cool in Kingdom Hearts. Same with Maleficent.
And these characters have appeared extensively and unique in storylines unique to Kingdom Hearts beyond, their just following their original stories. And they're incredibly fun characters to write and work with, so we end up utilizing them a lot.
今回ちょっとトレーラーにも出てきましたけど、キングダムハーツ4でもですね、ハデスとドナルド・グーフィーとの掛け合いがちょっと面白く描けてると思いますし、マレフィセントもとても重要な役割を担って、登場しますので、ぜひ楽しみにしていてください。
And as shown a little bit in the trailer just now, I do feel as though we were able to create some especially entertaining interactions between, for example, Donald and Goofy and Hades. And Maleficent also plays a very important role in the story, so I hope you look forward to her.
Yeah. Any Maleficent fans? Yeah.
Any Maleficent fans? It's hard to be hyped for Olympus sometimes in the environments for Yeah, I mean, Olympus was basically just like an arena, and then outside the arena.
So cool to see, because Aladdin is my all-time favorite movie, so to see it in Kingdom Hearts, dream come true. The other thing that I've always found fascinating are the worlds that are inspired by Disney.
I think if I watched Aladdin as an adult, I would probably think it's like a 10 out of 10 movie.
Mysterious Tower and Disney Town, which aren't.
To be honest with you, the reason I didn't like it when I was younger was just I don't like deserts, and that was the only thing I ever thought of when I watched it.
It wasn't based on a specific film, but it was built around the feeling of Disneyland and Toontown. We really love Disneyland a lot, so we really wanted to capture the sense of excitement and celebration. There's a lot of festivities there, and we really wanted to re-experience that. things of the park. So that really extended to all our game mechanics. And we used a lot of desserts, for example. There's a lot of ice cream, sea salt ice cream, you know, those sundaes with churros in them. I love them. They're very creative. I'm going off script here, but yeah, I love the desserts in Disneyland. Anyways, that's why we created a festival called the Dream Festival in the game. And that was complete with an ice cream themed mini game. And you get a lot of rewards related to that. We also filled the world with classic Disney characters. We really love the classic characters and like horse collar.
Bro doesn't like deserts or desserts.
The buildings to have sort of like
yeah,
a
fuck
curvy,
deserts and fuck desserts.
Shape. And our
Ice cream's pretty
aim
good,
was
though.
really to capture the bright, lively, humorous, and playful charm
And cheesecake.
of Disneyland because it's so special.
That's it, though.
Yeah, with Disney Town, it really wasn't about just creating a location, right? It was about creating that feeling. And so, you know, like Ty was talking about, we really encouraged the team to embrace Disney Town as this place of fantasy, you know, with curved lines and whimsical, stylized structures, basically not bound by the rules of a real world. And
this was definitely
that, you know, the
something that was requested by Disney, because Disney Town is like a completely, basically optional town. Like there's a little bit of story there, but it's pretty much an optional town.
Out of the scene. And
it's like a gold saucer type area.
You know, the team came up with just an amazing amount of
I was not
ideas
huge
and
on Disney Town and Birth by Sleep. It was probably my least favorite
really
world in that
enrich
game.
this world, while still maintaining the core identity.
And I like minigame stuff, but I didn't
it was
really enjoy that world.
Where a strong thematic vision really empowered the creativity.
Bro sacrifices taste for treats to have peak gamer taste. What can I say?
While still sort of maintaining that the experience stays undeniably Disney.
まあモチーフだけがあってですね、その発想を広げて、まあ新しいものを創造するっていうのはなかなか楽しいんですけども、まあさらにこう何かが完全にそれを再現しなきゃいけないっていうものがない分、まあ気も楽だったりします。
So imagining something new based off of, you know, solely a certain type of concept certainly is something that's very fun and enjoyable. And it's also in some ways less daunting because there's no expectation of having to replicate something exactly as it is.
いろんな遊び、まあ、こちらがちょっと考えてる、新しい仕掛けとかも盛り込みやすかったりですね、シナリオも絡めやすいですから使い勝手が良くて、まあ、利点もすごく多いです。
And also gives us more freedom to incorporate a variety of sort of gimmicks that we were thinking about. And it's also a lot easier to incorporate from a narrative perspective too. So it's a very versatile approach with many advantages.
また構想としてはですね、キングダムハーツ3の段階からあってですね、企画も練ってたんですけど、まあなかなか実現するのがハードル高かったものがですね、キングダムハーツ4でちょっと進化させて登場しますので、ぜひどんな ワールドになるのか、かなりすごい自分たち的にはすごいワールドがありますんで、ぜひ楽しみにしていてください。
And then when it comes to the overall game design, you know, for Kingdom Hearts 4, there's actually an idea that we had since Kingdom Hearts 3 that we weren't able to realize just because of certain difficulties. But we were able to kind of realize that with this installment. And for us, we think it's a very, very exciting idea. And so I do hope people look forward to it.
I'm assuming that's build.
Okay.
I'm assuming that have to be the build thing.
I'm excited to see everything coming. So thank you guys, man, for putting all this work in. One of the most compelling parts about Kingdom Hearts is how it blends Disney worlds and original worlds. Could you walk us through the process of creating original worlds and how you ensured those story elements still had the through line with story elements in the Disney and Pixar worlds?
So when it comes to original worlds in Kingdom Hearts 4, I think one of the biggest examples would be Quadrotomb, which is inspired by Tokyo. Just like we do with Disney worlds, we were really committed to creating a strong sense of authenticity. And so we actually recreated all the city
parts. Is Quadratum pronounced Quadratum? It's not Quadratum?
Because we really wanted all the buildings and lightings, the patterns on the road.
He just exploded my brain.
Like Tokyo. I actually wore a dorky headband and running shoes, and I was running around Tokyo. Everyone thought it was weird, running around the street, because I really wanted to get a feel of the scale and the excitement of Tokyo, and so we really wanted to use that in the game. And I think one of the things we really focused on was we wanted players to be able to move through this vast city in a dynamic fashion because it's a huge sort of city, one of the most massive we've ever created. And that's why we introduced new traversal actions.
I like that.
So for Kingdom Hearts 4, we have a new action where you shoot your keychain, right? And then you could launch yourself on top of buildings, for example. You could slide down power lines in Tokyo. You could twirl around poles and signboards. And so it's very realistically
That
Tokyo,
sounds so
but you
fun.
can also do all
Wait,
these
can you do
dynamic,
that stuff in combat
actions
too?
in an exhilarating way. So yeah, it's very cool.
That's interesting.
シナリオ段階ではまあ自分の頭の中にこう思い描く正解の形があるんですけども、まあ、それをどこまで再現するかっていうのはトライアンドエラーをしてやってます。チーム側にアイデアを投げてもらってもうこうやり取りを続けていって何回も繰り返して、まあそれでもどうしても自分の思い描くものと違ってくる部分とかもしくは譲れない部分っていうのはあるんですけど、まあそれはもう常に話し合って
楽しくね、はい、
そう別に揉めてないですギリギリのどうすればより楽しくなるかっていうのを探り合っている感じです。
So yeah, during the scripting phase, I typically have a vision I consider to be the right answer pictured in my head, but the extent of realizing those visions require constant trial and error. I usually have my team members kind of come and present ideas, and from there, we have numerous discussions and exchanges, and then, in that process, there's certain ideas that, I'm not able to, I feel that it's difficult to realize, or, certain ideas that I really can't compromise on, and so between the team and I, we're, always trying to constantly push ourselves to find that balance.
で、まあ先ほどの
I feel like this translator has it really rough right now because it's really obvious that these questions were given to them way before this and written. So, because they're looking at monitors, right? But this translator has to read whatever Nomura said before from the television, and then whatever Nomura is adding, he has to write as well. So he has to go back and forth between the screen and what he's writing. That seems really fucking hard, I'm not gonna lie.
オリジナルストーリーと一本に通るようには今回から新たに構成担当を置いてですね
Because like I see him constantly looking at the TV and then trying to read what he wrote based off what he said.
密にやってました。はい、すごい厳しいツッコミがいっぱい来ます。
So yeah, and this applies for Coco as well. That was a world that we chose because we wanted to take into account Sora's current situation, which is very different from the situation or the circumstances that he found himself in the past. And so we try to always pick our worlds based with that kind of theme in mind, and that's really always the forefront of our approach and thinking. And in order to ensure that the story still feels cohesive and continuous as a whole, I work very, very closely with the story lead within my team. Even before actually I came here today, I was having lots of discussions where he was pointing out all of these things, and so that's just a constant part of the process.
One final question. Why do you think the story of Kingdom Hearts has transcended generations and has continuously grown in popularity over the years? And how does it feel preparing for the 25th anniversary of this franchise, Nana?
Yeah, no, wow, it's just so amazing that we're coming up to the 25th anniversary. But honestly, it's really thanks to all of you, fans out there who have really supported us and been with us through this incredible journey. So thank you so much for that. I think one of the reasons why the franchise continues to resonate with new generations is the enduring and relatable themes of friendship, loss and hope. These are all themes that everybody can relate to. And really this fusion of Nomura-san's amazing storytelling and Disney's timeless stories and characters is just truly magical and brings all of these really important themes together. And And another thing is the connections that fans share with each other, I think, is really special and just vital in keeping the franchise alive. I think, many of us who have played the first game are now adults and have been sharing the passions and experiences with friends and family. In some cases, their children over the years. And that's precisely the kind of things that ensures that Kingdom Hearts franchise really reaches the next generations. And we're so very grateful for that. ありがとうございます。
She is business on that, bro. She is speaking business on that.
Yeah, 25 years. Honestly, I feel a little old, but yeah, probably not supposed to say that. I'm really grateful for all the fans.
Bro, Ty is very chill.
Being with us for all these years, and very thankful for that. It's amazing, I think. And as for Kingdom Hearts 4, I think what I'd like to say is I would like to thank everyone for their patience. At this year's D23, we're finally able to announce a release date for Kingdom Hearts 4. I'm really excited about that as well, and I can confidently say and promise that it will launch in 2027.
Let's fucking go, dude.
And so schedule-wise, development is very smooth. It's not like an 80% thing, 90%, it's a 100% thing. So we'll be there for sure. So I promise you that. And in the meantime, we have Kingdom Hearts Collection, which lets you experience the entire saga in one package, and it's available for pre-order now. If you've never played the series before, or if you'd like to revisit the journey again before Kingdom Hearts 4, I'd be happy if you just dive in.
Does that
mean Square Enix will have 2 bangers at the Game Awards? And they're both going to lose to Intergalactic the Heretic Prophet.
長くシリーズが続いてきました。本当にその感謝の気持ちで自分たちスタッフもずっと頑張って続けてます。
Yeah, so
it's going to be a dark day.
Everything, it's really thanks to the support of our fans. The fact that the series has continued for as long as it did is really thanks to your support. And myself and my team, we continue to work hard in order to be able to, because of the gratitude that we have for everyone who has been with us on this journey.
ですね、25周年に関して
We're getting that pessimism off his chest real quick, bro.
来年だっけみたいな。
話してましたね。
来年で来年なんですけど、そうそこはちょっと混乱したんですけど。
If that happens, we gotta break into Jeff. No, I would never do that. Okay, I love Jeff. Jeff Keighley's awesome.
25周年を迎えようとして今思ってるのはもう30周年のことを考えてます。
And when it comes to 25th anniversary, this is something that we were discussing earlier just now within the team. But now that it's happening next year, there's many things that are underway, many plans that we have underway. And so what I think about now that we have the 25th anniversary and we're approaching it is about the 30th anniversary.
Really?
その一つというかこれまでシリーズが長く続いたおかげでもありますけど昨日アニメーションの発表もありまして、何かコメントをとすごい言われてですねじゃあこう言おうかなああ言おうかなっていうとですねそれは言っちゃダメですこれ言っちゃダメですって結構止められるんで結構何も言えないんですけど昨日もコメント出しましたが結構がっつり関わってやってますんでぜひアニメの方も楽しみに待っていただければなと思います。
He's talking about the show right now, I think.
And then one part of that future is actually the animated series that we're able to do thanks to everyone. And in making that announcement, I was asked to make a comment, and I thought to myself, I'd love to maybe I could talk about this, maybe I could talk about that, but in the process, I was also told you can't talk about that, you can't talk about this, etc. So there's still a lot of things that I'm not able to share just yet. But as kind of mentioned in the comment that I put out, I myself am deeply involved in this project, and so I do hope that everyone looks forward to it.
はい。そうですね。最後に一つだけ。言っとこうっていうさっき野生と話してたんですけど昨日2027年発表されまして 結構皆さんの反応も伺っていたんですが、これは伸びるねみたいな意見もちらほら見かけたんですけど、確実に27人に遅れないので、これは言い切ります。
絶対に遅れない。100%。
それもあって僕ら明日帰るんでものすごいね、思ってる以上にマスター早いんで遅れません。なので27年楽しみに待っていてほしいのと、まだまだ今回PR 始まったばっかりなんで4はこれからの情報を
I really do hope they don't go overboard and start too much to where when I'm playing we're just going through the beats to see new stuff. I agree.
One last thing that I actually wanted to also share, and this is something that I talked about with
I'm okay with
Ty as well, but we announced that the game is going to be coming late 2027, and I saw online that some people were saying, oh, maybe the actual release date might still get pushed back. I just wanted to set the record straight. That is not happening. In 2027. And so I do hope that people do look forward to the game coming in 2027, and all the marketing for the game has only just started, and so I do hope that people also look forward to hearing more news as well.
Beautiful. I want to thank the three of you guys so much for coming up here and sharing all this with us. Make some noise for our citizen panelists.
Those are on PH3 and DMC5. I can't remember how Kingdom Hearts 2 is marketed, but I do think DMC5, they overshowed like crazy for that game. I'm not gonna lie.
Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. That was crazy. How y'all feeling? Lovely, lovely, man. Well, guess what? Like I mentioned, that was just our first set of panelists here, man. So I'm gonna bring out some more friends of mine.
What am I watching? They just did...
To expand on some other aspects of the Kingdom Hearts saga.
This guy's pretty loud.
We're going to hear insights from Disney.
They were basically going through and showing, like, behind-the-scenes stuff on Kingdom Hearts development, and then they showed a new trailer. But I'll be honest, it's because I do have to work. If they're just doing, like, interviews with the voice actors, I mean, I do want to watch this, but I'm probably just going to watch this on my own time. I'm probably going to pull up the... Oh my god, it's Haley Joel Osment. Oh my god, it's David Gallagher, the streamer. Let me swap my scene. I want to pull up the trailer again, and I want to see exactly... Kingdom Hearts 4 trailer. What I can extrapolate from it. Hold on. Did they post it on the Kingdom Hearts channel? Let me see. They have not. I'm imagining that they would not have more or another trailer out just because Nomura's gone. Like he just left. If Nomura stayed on stage, then I would imagine there'd be another trailer. But since he's not, I would imagine there isn't. Just me guessing now. Kingdom Hearts 4 extended trailer. Okay, we'll go with this. Okay. So I want to see what I can glean from this.
Brings back memories. Gracias.
Man, the animation, this shit is so fucking gorgeous, I can't even lie.
He's been forgotten. When there's no one left in the living world who remembers you, you disappear from this world. We call it the final death. Hey, it happens to everyone eventually. Come on, De La Cruzito. You got a contest to win.
This shit looks insane.
What color is the sky? Ay, mi amor, ay, mi amor. You tell me that it's red.
I just realized that guy's an actual skeleton.
Where should I put my shoes? Ay, mi amor, ay, mi amor. You said put them on your hand. Ay, mi amor, ay, mi amor.
Okay, that's either gonna be the Master of Masters or Lucio, because later on in the trailer, you see Braig walk up to young Xehanort. I don't know how young Xehanort is there, I'm gonna be honest. But you do see him walk up to him, and at that point I would assume he'd be Lushu. So that... Dog, come on now! I still can't believe this is not pronounced quadratum. Like, what the fuck did he... Quadratum or something? I can't even fucking remember. Okay, no, she said quadratum. Quadratum, okay. Sora with a cell phone. Bro's on Verizon.
Dandelion dispatch.
Wait. Okay, so what did he say?
They're asking for dandelion dispatch.
So the Dandelions are from Union Cross. If I remember correctly, the Dandelions are the Keyblade wielders that worked under Ava, I think her name was. She was one of the I can't remember what the hell they were called. I don't remember their names, but I'm pretty sure the Dandelions worked under Ava. And they like went off to I think they all died and then turned into fucking Dream Eaters or whatever they were called, something like that. These are the airships from Versus 13, just straight up. These are the airships from Versus 13. Dark Side wreaking havoc. Is she holding a cat? She is holding a cat. That's fucking awesome. Okay, this is Heartless spawning in. That's Volley. This guy's from, I believe it's Dark Road is what I was told. I'm not familiar with Volley because I'm not super familiar with Dark Road. This guy looks cool as fuck though, I can't lie.
Welcome to the Plaza de la Cruz.
Bro, this shot.
Behind you.
That is insanity. If I remember correctly, this is Square Enix's first Unreal Engine 5 game, if I remember.
Welcome to the Plaza de la Cruz.
This Keyblade, bro. This Keyblade looks fucking awesome, man. This shit looks fucking awesome. Oh my god, I love this Keyblade. I love it's like a little guitar. It's got the Festival of the Dead stuff on it. This is so sick. I hope you can do this just playing. Like, just fucking skate on your goddamn Keyblade. Oh, actually, I should go back. Let me check the UI. No, there's nothing different from here. There's clearly a button prompt to jump on that thing. Got the magic, or like, there's like a gauge here. Don't know what it's for. Attack, magic, items, build. Under my face is the party members, which we saw in the previous one. Sora, and I called him Coco because I've never seen the movie, but I guess it's like Miguel and Hector is their names. Also, I want to point this out. Check out right there on that map. That's a Moogle. That's a fucking Moogle, baby. Oh my lord.
It's showtime.
This is a lot of new information.
I'm assuming that this is just one of those team up attacks like from Kingdom Hearts 3.
This is a lot of new information.
I was right on this. This is Scaled Kylum. This is so fucking cool, man. Okay, so you go into this book world, like he said, and apparently Mickey is going to be able to change to a bunch of different kinds of Mickey. So like a paper thin Mickey to go inside of corners. It's basically going to turn to like Paper Mario, from what I understand. And it looks like you have to collect pages, probably like the secret reports, the Xehanort's reports, but probably for Ephemer, if I had to guess, since that is the founder of Scaled Kylum. So cool. So fucking cool. Big Mickey.
When folks disappear. here above? Is this where they always end up?
But Sora isn't here.
Wow.
Okay, so I really want to see how this works. How did they translate this? The fact that we actually have real parties in a Kingdom Hearts game is very, very cool. Okay, so I'm gonna turn my webcam off so that you guys can see. So wave 1 of 3. Okay, so this is just like some wave-based thing. Hades is up here. I guess Hades is putting them through a trial or something like that. Fucking with them. You got Goofy, you got Donald. There's a button to change party members here. And then under the menu, you have attack, magic items, and combat style. So they can't build like Sora can. I wonder what that is supposed to mean, but that's interesting. Goofy has the same thing, so let me turn my webcam off. Nothing different over there. There is a button to swap characters, and then you have the commands over here. I am so curious. I don't think this is gonna be like 7 Remake because they don't have an ATB bar, nor do I think it should be like 7 Remake. I think they should be different. But this is really cool. I love that you can play as other characters. This is such a cool thing. Fusion jump. Okay, so that's the name of the skill once they do a combined attack. So maybe when you do, it's either going to be combat style, will allow you to change up. Maybe it lets you like team up with your other party member to do something. So like in this case, I get on Goofy's shield.
What? Sora, is something wrong?
What can you see? Sora, hey! Whoa.
Donald Goofy instead of, look at that, bro. God damn, bro. That is crazy, dog. Oh my gosh, man. Oh my gosh. Young Xehanort with Lucio.
Good for an old coot.
Let me look around the background if there's anything here.
Oh, here's a surprise. You're looking pretty good for an old coot.
Bro, look at the way the rain rolls off of Lucio's coat. Look at that.
You're looking pretty good for an old coot.
Holy shit, dude. That is crazy. Hold on.
For an old coot.
You got the 3 dark sides. That was Sigurd and Strelitzia in the bottom right. My webcam's probably covering it though. Okay. These guys, I'm sorry. I cannot not think about Versus 13 whenever I see this. So these guys look like the Magitech soldiers in FF15, which we know, you know, FF15 was initially supposed to be Versus 13. I'm getting goosebumps thinking about it, but goddamn, little Versus 13. Here we learn that Strelitzia and Sigurd suck at combat and they get absolutely demolished. Just kidding. It's our boy Riku. And they cut the trailer off here, but you hear someone say Sora wake up after that. I wish that was a part of this so I could hear what the voice was, but if I had to guess, it's either going to be Stella or Strelitzia. Not sure which though. So not too much I can glean off of this, to be honest, in terms of analysis, because a lot of it I think I already did in the previous analysis video / reaction video that I did, but looking good, looking good. Okay, let me swap my scene here. All right. I got to get back to work here in a little bit, but I appreciate you all watching the panel with me. If there is something else, I'll record my reaction to it, but I'm pretty sure that's all that's going to be here. I got to get back to work, and I also kind of want to eat some food. So again, that's all for me. If you're watching this on YouTube, oh, I should probably do like a YouTube outro for this, huh? Because I am gonna upload my reaction to this. Let me think of something. If you want to watch my previous reaction to the shorter version where I did a bit heavier analysis since it was all fresh and brand new, like all the different concepts, you can watch that with from the description below. Other than that, oh, I also reacted to every single Kingdom Hearts trailer ever. It was like 150 plus trailers. That'll also be down in the description. If you'd like to see more videos like this, you can join my YouTube channel memberships at the $5 tier or my Patreon at the $5 tier. Leave a like if you enjoyed, leave a dislike if you didn't. God bless you all, and I will see you next time. That goes for you guys on stream as well. I'll see you all later. Bye-bye.